Hey traders, we have another trade of the day for you, and this one is SoFi. It's going to look a little ugly on the screen. Remember, we do have direct market access and we get paid to add liquidity. So sort of that's what I'm doing here. However, it does fall right into a spot that I want to discuss for the next time. If we see this again, let's hit this. I like SoFi. And the reason why, if you look at the daily chart, it's pretty obvious right now. This is kind of the setup that I like. We know that DeFi has been pretty hot, and SoFi has been pretty beat down, obviously, on the daily chart. Looks pretty ugly. But we have this line right here drawn basically at 15, 15, 10, and it's just a multi-day break higher. We open up, finally we open a day above this line or right at that line. So to me, that's a go spot. But the problem is we miss it early. We miss this run on SoFi early, which kind of sucks because that's the real trade. The breakout right here as soon as you open up the day. So we open up a little bit below $15, but then we just race right to that level that we're looking at, 15, 15, 10 or so. That's the line carried over from the past chart. So as soon as you take out these highs here, 1505, the pre-market highs, bang, that should have been the long. But it was brought to my attention a little bit late, and that's on me. So we let it go up to 1525 or so, falls back to 1525, and then we say, you know what? If we're lucky enough to catch a dip, let's do that. So we put a buy in there, comes crashing back down, and we take that average price. So the same amount of shares, both spots there. Why? Because we're pretty confident that we're not going to retest these bottoms. And even if they do, we have our defined out right here at 15 or even the pre-market low we can take. And it's not even going to be that big of a hit, but still a hit. What we're looking at now, though, is just a retrace all the way back to the upside here. And you're going to see a lot of outs. Like I said, we did have a decent amount of shares. We doubled our position right there. So this was SoFi today, breaking out from the multi-day range right here on the daily chart. And then we just took it all the way to the upside. And then we get out, 1550. That's it. We conclude the trade all the way to the upside now. And now we're letting this thing settle down a bit before maybe going long one more time. We should have been buyers down in here during the lunchtime, but you know what? It's been slow today, so we didn't pull that trigger. Let's see where we go from here. But that's SoFi just resisting and holding back some of this support. Now to the upside, just take it out all the way up. Each one of these is like 5, 10% out. We just kept on adding liquidity, kept popping upside. Wish we would have held it all for 1550, but that's how we trade, just in and out. This is called scalping. It's a quick scalp for those of you at home. This is day trading, scalping 101. You take these levels, you look for the out, and then up to the upside. So even here, this is 1507, 15.7, something like that, 1507. So, 25.7, our average price 17, something like that. So if it comes back down, we take a 17 penny loser. And then in there, we have much more than that. So this is SoFi. It's your trade of the day. Stay tuned. Watch us every single day at 8:30. Then again at 3 o'clock for TraderTV.Live.